Hello, everyone, and welcome to your reading. I haven't done a pick a card reading in quite some time, and I thought I would. So if you would, please choose either card 1 with the citrine, card 2 with the amethyst, or card 3 with the malachite for your reading today. And now let's begin. If you have chosen card 1 with the citrine, this is for you. I'm using the Halloween Oracle, and this says Skull of Flowers Creating Through the Ashes. So right away, I feel like there's been a breakthrough or there is about to be a breakthrough. This could come in the way of epiphanies, mental clarity, however it wants to come in, but I feel like you have been struggling. You've been basically put through the ringer and you've been going through a massive transformation where it may even feel like parts of your life have fallen and are dead and gone away, hence the ashes. And now you're creating a new life. Use all the inspirations that you get. And I feel because this is at the third eye, you need to focus heavily on your intuition at this time. Your third eye might need a little bit of clearing. So if you need to lay down with either like a moonstone on your third eye, a Herkimer diamond, a clear quartz, a selenite, just to help, even an amethyst actually, then do so. All right, I am now using the Ask an Angel deck, and I totally could have shuffled in front. I'm so sorry. All right, you know what? I feel like I gotta spread this out. I don't normally do this. Okay, I feel like those three would be good. Let me put this away. Archangel Haniel with Beauty. Samael with Battle. Yeah, you've been battling something for sure. And Nathaniel with Creativity. I feel like that goes along with what I had just said about being like inspired and acting out of your inspirations and epiphanies. So with this Beauty card, I actually feel like you're going through a big glow up. You're going through a big glow up right now, and that's part of the transformation. You have to allow yourself, though, to glow up. I feel there's this sense that you've been lacking confidence. Here's the thing, though. No one ever lacks confidence. That's not a thing. It just gets displaced. You might have all the confidence in the state of lack. You know what I mean? You just got to place it where you want to place it. So I feel like this is saying if you've been wanting to come out and wanting to show the world who you are, show your art, show, I don't know, maybe you want to get into beauty and fashion and be a model, be an actor or actress, like allow yourself to do that. The world actually needs that. Even if you do not understand how or why that is, this is saying like you need to do it. You need to create this new fun and inviting life for yourself. And there's been such a battle. There's been a battle between your mind and your heart. What is it that you really want to do? You need to follow your heart. This space in this card is much bigger than the space up here. Okay? This is saying you got to follow your heart. I'm also hearing speak your truth. Be authentic, be genuine, because that's what people want to see, right? You're a very creative individual. If you need help with your creativity and getting it going, ask Angel Nathaniel to help you with that. I also am seeing Archangel Gabriel in my mind. But there is this passion deep inside you that just wants to come up and out. And if you notice, it is this fire, this flame is centered around his solar plexus. That that center fills up with fear. Okay, that and the sacral chakra, they fill up with fear very, very easily. In order to push through that fear, you do have to tap into your creative side and just push yourself to be seen, to get up and out. Okay, you shuffle and pull just a few tarot cards. Let me move those out of the way. No, I feel like that's not... I know when to stop shuffling for that one. 7 of Cups. Ooh, what's that card? The World. Yes. Oh, you're going to have options. Okay, and this one too. King of Cups. Ooh, you might have someone coming in for you. Hell yeah. You've got options. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. I do not know how else to tell you that. You are going to be going places. You are closing out a major cycle in your life. Okay, the world represents the ending to a cycle. And I don't know, your world has just opened up. And I am seeing this. Well, I feel like it's going to start now. I'm filming this in October, but I'm drawn to December, January, February. Okay, so if you're here in the Northern Hemisphere during the winter time, which is interesting because winter is a time of hibernation, but I'm getting like you've already been going through your own winter, your own hibernation, that now you're about to come up and out. And you have someone who wants to help you. You have a very helpful energy. King of Cups is someone who, despite being in the midst of chaos or just whatever craziness is going on, they're able to keep themselves centered and grounded and, cool, calm, and collected. And I feel you've also been learning how to do that for yourself anyways. But I do feel for some of you, for my singles, you do have someone coming in for you who's going to basically represent the traits of the King of Cups. And they're part of your new world, okay? They're very well going to be one of the options. You might have more than one person coming forward. You're going to choose the king. They're going to stick out amongst the rest, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, what blessing is coming your way? Spirit, what blessing is coming my collective's way? Number 9, a blessing on your health. If you have been struggling with any health issues, they will now be healed. And I do feel with this dragon, this saying that dragon energy surrounds you right now. They are very protective. Okay? So if you've been experiencing health issues, I don't see you getting any worse. You are already on the mend. You're healing. It might take just a little bit more time. But the 9 is also indicative of an ending to a cycle. And I've already mentioned an ending to a cycle and you starting a new one anyways. So this is the ending to just any difficulty regarding your physical, your mental, emotional, even spiritual health. All right? You are at the end and you are divinely protected. And you will continue to be protected well into the future. So that's what I got for you if you've chosen card number 1. I hope this has helped. Have a wonderful day. Take care. If you have chosen card number 2 with the amethyst, then this reading is for you. I'm using the Halloween Oracle. We have here the veil, the future. You may not be able to see what's going on right now, why your life is changing and going in the direction that it's going in. The veil is lifting though. If you look at this veil, it looks like it's chiffon. You can see through chiffon. Not that well, obviously, but you can see through it. So I feel like this is saying that the veil is starting to lift for you. Clarity is coming in. You're not going to know all the specific details, okay? You're not supposed to. You got to leave some things up for spirit, the universe, God, your angels, and whatnot, okay? as humans, we would love to control everything, but we can't. So this is just letting you know that clarity is coming in for you. Physical clarity as well as psychic clarity, okay? Let me set that aside. And take out the Ask an Angel deck. Spirit, what does those that chose card number 2 need to know right now, please? Micah, time. You have time. You are not running out of time. Also, I'm hearing divine timing. What is in divine timing? Sachiel, prosperity. Oh, yes. This is coming in for you in divine timing. Though I just saw a clock in my mind, and it's about to strike midnight. So to me, you're almost there. Like, the time for you to step into a very prosperous and abundant life is almost there. Archangel Metatron, heaven and earth. There is this okay, as I interrupt myself, I just saw the words, a walker between worlds. That's what I consider myself. You're someone with one foot, here in the 3D, here in the muggle world, and another foot out in the ether, out in spirit, out in universe, out in like the 5D. You balance among that threshold. You're able to help those here in the muggle world see what's out there and beyond. Okay? And then vice versa. Help those out and beyond understand what we're all doing here. All right? And there is this sense of balancing with the heaven and earth, being very grounded at this time. If you want this prosperity to come in, sorry, I'm just shaking the camera. Sorry about that. If you want this prosperity to come in, you have got to ground your emotions better than you are, better than you think you're doing. You need to ground your emotions. If your emotions are all over the place, your frequency, your vibration is also scattered and all over the place, and you're going to have a very difficult time knowing what is real, knowing what is true. Okay? You are coming into prosperity. As it's stated here with time, in divine timing, you are coming into it. And your eyes are really being opened to it for sure. Some of you with this, you're about to be a star. Literally, you're about to be a star. A pop star, I don't know, social media influence star, whatever. You're going to be a star. You need to remain grounded. You can't be up here all the time. You do, in fact, need to be down here. Keep that in mind, okay? Now let's shuffle and pull some tarot cards. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, a lot of passionate energy here, and Seven of Pentacles, patience. Interesting that patience is here, considering you've got time. But I also said you have time, and everything happens in divine timing. You've been planting a lot of seeds, okay? You're going to have more than one seed sprout. This Knight of Wands is facing all of these seeds, this plant. And she's about to see more than one seed sprout out. All right? You've been struggling, but her back is turned towards the struggle. It's okay to disassociate yourself from the struggle. to surrender and be like, no, you know what? I'm no longer looking at this. Because where your attention goes, energy flows. So if you're constantly paying attention to what you're lacking, or you're constantly paying attention to whatever struggle you are struggling through, that's all you're going to see. But she has turned her back. She's like, no, nope, F that. I'm focusing on what has been planted, and I'm envisioning all of everything I've planted, all the seeds I've planted are sprouting and coming to fruition. Okay? So you need to know that patience is a virtue. You might be getting a lesson in learning patience at this time, but it will do you a world of good. Turn your back on the struggle. Turn your back on the struggle. Okay? Only focus on moving forward and what you would like to grow. Let's see what blessing is coming in for you. $44, a blessing on a homecoming. Some of you might be moving soon. I do see the word relocation in my mind to a place you've already traveled to and where you have felt home. There's going to be a change within your residence within a year's time. For a lot of you, it's within 9 months. It's coming up real soon for you. I also feel this is going to apply for a few of you. You're about to meet someone who's going to feel like home. You also need to come home to yourself. Be sincere, be authentic, be genuine with who you are, and don't be afraid to show that. Because when you do, you become a beacon for others to basically do the same. So come home to yourself. And know that some of you are going to be moving soon. So that's awesome. That's what I have for you if you've chosen card number 2. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care. Bye. If you have chosen card number 3 with the malachite, then this reading is for you. Welcome. All right, we have here skeleton, strength. Do some of you work out? To me, this is coming across first and foremost as an increase of physical strength. Doing something good for your body, whether it's taking a class, going to the gym, just being at home and doing, crunches and sit-ups or something. I feel this is saying, like, if you have started a new exercise routine or workout or whatnot, you're changing things to physically better your body, this is going to be so good for you, so keep going. For others, if you've been considering this, then consider this a sign that yes, go and do that thing, whatever that is. Also, though, you are stronger than you think you are. Mentally and emotionally, spiritually, you are stronger than you think you are. There's something about your DNA. I'm seeing it like it's in your bones, it's in your DNA. Some spiritual strength, something that has gone through your lineage. Your ancestors carried this strength. You now carry this strength. I don't know what that strength is specifically, because it's different for each and every one of you. But you have some sort of strength that has come through your DNA. It's literally in your bones. Do with that what you will. All right. Let's give this a good shuffle. This is the Ask an Angel deck. That was the Halloween Oracle. Aneo, sexuality. I don't know if I might need to because of some YouTube rules. cover it with this card. Archangel Metatron, Heaven and Earth. This actually just came out for card number 2. So if you were drawn between, card number 2 or card number 3, go check out card number 2. There could be a message in there for you. Archangel Raziel, Divine Mystery. Okay, so we're going to kind of keep that one covered a little bit. Might be able to get away with the Metatron one. Metatron is the word of God, and birds are messengers. So I do feel you are very intuitive. Spirit, your angels, God, universe, whoever is trying to communicate to you. All right. So whatever ideas, random thoughts that you get, try to remember to write them down. If you even remember parts of your dreams upon waking up, write them down. You're receiving a lot of information and downloads right now. Write it down. It will be helpful for you in the near future, okay? Especially when you're at a time when you're feeling lost and confused because of the word mystery here, when you don't know, what's going on. You can look back to everything you've written down and there'll be answers there for you. But you are fully connected to the ether. You're here on earth, heaven and earth, but you're fully connected to the other side. Some of you may actually even have psychic or mediumship abilities and may need to tap into that to deliver messages to others, okay? So just keep that in mind. I also feel with this card here, allow yourself to tap into your passionate side. I mentioned the working out and the fitness with the strength card, but maybe you want to take a dance class, and that will help to really open up your root and sacral chakras as well as your solar plexus. And it's just going to allow, okay, I'm seeing the word Kundalini in my mind. So maybe you have a Kundalini rising, a Kundalini awakening moment. And that's really, really good. It helps to shift not only your inner world, but your outer world as well. So keep that in mind. If you've been considering doing something to physically move and shake up the energy of your lower 3 chakras, especially, then this is like your sign to do it, okay? This is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. I don't think I mentioned that in the other card readings. What does my collective need to know right now? Oh, yeah, that one. Just that one though. Okay. King of Cups. Ooh. Now this came out. Did it come out for card 1 or card 2? Oh, I don't remember which one this came out for, but that one actually came out. And I shuffled these cards, guys. 4 of Swords. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Hello. Someone wants to help you out. What I get with this immediately, someone wants to help you out, okay? You have a king here. It's not gender specific, okay? But someone who exhibits divine masculine qualities. And I feel like they've been quiet. I don't know who they are, but they've been quiet. They haven't come forward. I feel like they have seen you. They want to help you out. They want to provide, offer you an opportunity in some way, shape, or form. And oh my goodness, the abundance, the reward for even knowing them. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if this is a job opportunity. I don't know if this is more in relation to love, but beautiful partnership, beautiful offer and opportunity. I am not picking up anything wrong with this. Like this, oh, I think I just shook the camera. Sorry about that. This is solid energy, okay? And it's like, the 9 of Pentacles comes out after the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is all about putting in the work. And I feel like you have been doing that. And maybe even right now, you've been going through a time with the 4 of Swords where it's like, oh my God, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. No work is coming in. Like money is like dead in the water. Like it seems like you could be in a rest period. But at the same time, on a mental, emotional level, you have been putting in that Eight of Pentacles energy. You have been putting in the work. You're about to be rewarded. You are about to be rewarded. And you do have an offer coming in. Birds are messengers. Is this a hawk? Hawk or a falcon? Either way, a message of like hope and abundance is coming in for you from whoever this individual is. But they are a very helpful person. It'll be good to know them. Now, this is the Blessed Bee deck. Let's see what blessing is coming your way. Oh, yeah. They have to do with love. 17, a blessing on your love. This person has some love for you. Now, of course, right, take that, guys, if it resonates, okay? If you're already in a very loving relationship, that part's not going to apply for you regarding romantic love. But there could just be genuine love, like, a love for a person, right? Like you love your friends. So just so you know, but a blessing on your love. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, the phone is ringing. Yes, we still have a house phone. Dating myself right there. So incoming message regarding love. And if you look, 17 reduces to an 8. 8 is the number of prosperity. Whoever this is, prosperous, abundant, wealthy in all forms. And that's the type of relationship you're about to have with them. So I hope this has helped. Wonderful reading, guys. Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye.